Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hope all is well. We are doing good here in beautiful West Virginia. Yes, we are. Oh, you dumped out your whole bowl of stuff. Who did that? If I had to guess, it'd be this one here. She loves to walk through the food. But yeah, we got beautiful skies here in West Virginia. It's a beautiful Friday. Everybody's getting their weekend started, aren't they, P? Say yeah. Got them some fresh grass going on there. Their favorite time of day. Ain't it, honey? You like you some fresh grass? Yeah. So there's this one over here. Look at her gobbling it up. She loves her some dandelion leaves. Don't you, girls? As you can see back over this way, I paneled this side of the enclosure with plastic. It's my first attempt to try to put stuff up for winter time. I want there to be a block around all the way around the enclosure, but I want it to be ventilated as well. I've had many people say that the ducks can overheat if you enclose their space too much and they don't have ventilation. So my plan is to leave that triangle up at the top open, about the same in the back there at the top, and then just let the other sides just line up and meet with the edges over there like it does. As you can see, I can zoom in. It's tight and snug all the way across. It's just there's a little bit of room up at the top to where a breeze can gently blow through. So I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do there, how I'm gonna fix that. I have some more plastic. I'm just not sure how exactly to get it on there the way I want it. Cause I tried a couple times and it either hasn't stayed, whatever, it ripped off, and then the other time I didn't have enough. I actually have enough now that I'm getting it going. The weather people said that it's gonna be a cold couple of days, P. That's what they said, Gretchen. Well, yeah, that's what they said. They said a cold front. Yeah, jacket weather, they said. Cooler days to come. That's right. You ladies are full grown, but in all reality, you're still only 2.5 months old. So you're still pretty young, still pretty new. So I want to make sure that you acclimate well as the weather gets colder because West Virginia is a weird place in the wintertime and in the fall. We could have a really bad fall and a bad winter, all kinds of snow, or we could have a really mild, nice season all the way up until after the beginning of the year again next year. So who really knows? But another thing, as in dealing with proofing our duck enclosure, I looked up over this way about 10 minutes ago, right before I started filming this video, and there stood a black cat. And I sprayed the water hose and it took off. I haven't seen it again, but it was just standing there watching the ducks and I was doing the water chores and all that stuff. Look at this one here digging. What you digging for, honey? Did you find it? Yeah. Did you find it? She's fine. So anyways, I had a cat over there, and then as I come down off the porch to come out to bring their grass and change out their water, see that one's still clean. Penelope's giving this one a run for the money. And that one over there, still in pretty good shape. They ain't realized that one's clean yet. They'll have it all mudded up and tore up over there too. But as I walked out the porch to come out, a cat come from out underneath my porch over there. Who knows where where it had been. It might have even been coming from this direction, taunting the ducks. I have no idea. But they weren't quacking or making any noise, so I'm not really sure if the cat seen them. I'm sure the cat sees them and smells them. Darn, girl. Tearing ain't you? So we're gonna have to figure out some other kind of something for wintertime, or this is gonna be one slick pooey mess. I'm gonna have to figure out a little bit better some sorts of bedding and mud prevention here. Maybe we don't need as many waters as I think we need. It's just so hot, I don't know. I can't not have that many waters out here because I feel terrible. I feel like they're not getting enough water throughout the day because they always just seem thirsty, but they're ducks. Ducks love water. But anyways, um, so yeah, I gotta make sure around the outside of this enclosure that there's no holes that any cats can get into now as well. So yeah. Not sure what I'm going to do about that, but I'm going to have to come up with something because I'm pretty sure everything's pretty secure besides this right here. And as you can see, there's a good little gap. A bobby couldn't fit through there, but a paw could. And a paw could be damaged if the duck was too close to the fence. And I don't want that either. So, yeah. So, anyways. Also, since it's going to be coming wintertime and I'm going to be putting the other stuff around, like I have this one over here around the back and stuff, and they're not going to be able to see as much as they do now during the warmer months. I'm going to bring out some more string and I'm going to tie up their little donut toy somewhere around through there, around their little pool that they play in, and just make a couple other lengths of ones with a couple of knots, of big knots and little knots, and maybe hang them up there as well, too. That way they can play with them. It gives them a little bit of stimulation to do since it's going to be getting colder and we're not going to be coming out of the pen as much. Right now we can't really come out of the pen at all. And so I figure out the cat situation because they do somewhat listen and I can herd behind them and get them to where I want them to go. But as far as a cat running after them, I have no control over which way they would go or which way the cat would go, and I can't chance that. So as much as I would really love for them to be outside of the enclosure in this beautiful weather, just out foraging and having a grand old time, I can't risk my ducks getting hurt because people have a lot of loose stray cats around here that they get and they let out and they can't keep inside, or just stray cats having stray cats. It's just the cat population around here really is out of control, you know, and that's probably one of the biggest predators, one of the biggest threats that I have around here to my ducklings. So if that means that I just have to keep bringing them fresh grass, changing out their water so they can play, and just keep bringing them toys and bringing them different stuff out here to make sure they have stuff to do, then and they're safe, then that's my job. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, is protecting to make sure that they're getting what they need. And what they need is to stay alive and not be eaten by any cats. So, not that I'm not a cat person. I love cats to death. Had cats growing up all my life. It's just these cats around here are tiny and skinny and sickly looking. You can tell they've not been fed or properly taken care of by whoever had them to begin with or didn't have them to begin with, being strays. And they're probably hungry. And my ducks probably look really well to them, and I just can't take that chance. So, yeah, I gotta get that taken care of as well. So, make sure that there are no cats getting in. But yeah, I had that right there taken care of. I'm gonna work on after I get done filming this video, doing some more. So, next time you see a video, I will probably have quite a bit more done here. So yeah. Hopefully updates to come, good updates, things getting done, other pieces of the enclosure getting closed in, weather prepped for winter, all that good stuff. Yeah. On top of that, my little ladies are doing great. Aren't you girls? Yes, you are. You're doing good. Yeah, just playing in some water, Gretchy. Playing in some water. Yeah. Now Penelope gonna get in on the action. Gonna have some water ducks. Yeah. Ooh, I had a stink bug up my shirt on my back. Oh, crawled on my back. How creepy. Sorry if the camera jerked. What you doing, girlfriend? You gonna flap them wings for us? Show us how pretty you are? Show us. Show me, girl. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Can you show us, Cretchy? Oh, yeah. Good girl. Beautiful. Beautiful girls. Yeah. Y'all got some fresh grass up there in your house. You got some. Yep. There you go, Gretchy. You see where I left it. They got some here. Got some clean water going on. Yeah. Yeah. What you got to say about that, girl? Hmm? Nothing? Okay. They seem to listen to me better, do better when I talk to them in that weird little voice. I don't know. I guess because it's maybe a soft voice, a baby voice, a calm voice. I don't know. But they do seem to do better. But anywho, friendly reminder to all of our beautiful friends out there. Oh, girlfriend, there you go. Stretch it out. All of our beautiful friends out there, just a little reminder, the first of the month is coming up, which means September 2nd. We'll be posting the video for the girl's third month birthday water bash party. Yes, we will. Won't we, girl? Say yeah. You're funny. You're a funny girl. And anyways, everybody get your suggestions in. I don't think I've seen not one suggestion yet for something to do for the girls for their birthday, their 3-month birthday. So if anybody has any suggestions out there, please hurry and get them in before the end of the month. I'll take every suggestion that I get that I can possibly do. What you doing, girl? Up until the very last day of the month that way I have the first and the morning of the second to get all that stuff ready and taken care of. And so yeah, if you have any suggestions about what you'd like to see the girls play with in the water, please let me know in the comments below. We appreciate all the suggestions that we get from everybody, all the comments, support, and love that we get for the girls. Don't we, girl? Don't we, honey? Yeah. Yeah. Also, if you got a Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, any of those, Rumble, we're all on those platforms as well, just ducking around. You can head on over there if you like and check out other content of the girls there as well. Also, don't forget to check out our post section today. It is Friday, so we did have our Fun Friday Dumplings fact that I posted about ducks over there. And it's also on the other platforms as well. You can check it out there. And I would just like to thank everybody for watching, continuing to watch the girls. We do appreciate it, don't we, girls? So, yeah. And we will be back in just a day or so with another video for everybody and some more posts, maybe some shorts, new shorts to come with some updates on the enclosure and how far I've come along trying to get it closed in before winter hits us here out of nowhere, which something tells me if I don't get it done is what's going to happen to me. But anyways, yeah, I want to cut it here, guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And next time I'm out here checking on the girls, making sure they're okay, got plenty of water and food, I'll try to hop back on possibly, do a short video or make a couple shorts for you guys. Everybody have a safe, blessed weekend. Thanks y'all for watching, and we'll see you next time. We're just out here ducking around. Have a blessed one, y'all. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody.